just want to live forever, man.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm one of these guys that just don't want to die, man. I want to just live.
I don't think that shit's going to happen.
I know it's not even, you can't even joke around, but I just want to, live long enough to where they invent the machine from The Fly. The thing he was trying to build.
Where you can, like, zap yourself
just
over
zap
somewhere.
myself somewhere, man.
That would be handy.
I would just love to be alive for that. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
When you're like, I remember when I was like 7 or 8 or something, when you first come to the realization that, you know, you're not just going to be skipping through life for eternity.
7 or 8, Jesus.
Yeah, it's like 7 or 8, and you get.
That's
you start thinking,
for me too.
you know, mortality slips in.
At 7, 8 years old,
Yeah,
you was
7,
already
8.
thinking about.
You start thinking about like, and you start counting the years and go, all right. And then, but I got to the point.
I'm gonna be honest. That's a white guy thing. I'm gonna be.
Is it?
Very honest.
Yeah?
Black people don't think about life until at least 30.
Really?
At least. We
No,
start thinking about mortality at 30. White people think about mortality at 8.
Where you go from child where you have no concept of it.
Of anything, and then you wake up one day and go, holy shit, one day I'm
wait,
gonna
you mean
die?
one day you drop dead? And that's like what happens? And then, like, after that, no?
Really?
No?
No, absolutely. Not just.
That was one of the worst
now.
days of my life. It was.
No.
Maybe that's why y'all plan so well. Like you guys have wills and things like that.
Plan.
You just start planning at 8.
But I didn't start planning. You have the realization, but what you do is you start counting years, and you go like, you know, it's going to be like 2000, in the 2000s, 2000, like, I don't know, whatever it is. And you think, by that time, these motherfuckers are going to have, like, spaceships on different planets. We're going to have that all figured out. There's going to be machines where they could put you in a machine, and then you'll be, you know, you, but in a robot body that looks like you. And what did we get? Nothing. We got internet porn. That's the biggest thing that's happened. But that's another thing. We talked about the flying car, the stupid flying car that we never got, that we were promised. But that thing, when you finally hit the realization at like 7, you go, there's so much time that they gotta invent something. It's gonna be in our lifetime that they invent the immortality pill or the fucking thing. And then you grow up and you know what? Ripped off.
Right about now, we're realizing it's not going to be our generation.
It ain't ours. And you know, some kids growing up, it ain't yours either.
That's right.
But we are in a good time, though, fellas. We're in a good time, which
is hit the information
end of the world fear time. No, are you
shitting me?
That's a great time to be in.
This is not end of the world fear time. End of the world fear time was the friggin' 70s and 80s. When I swear to God, you never knew. When you used to sit there and smoke pot with your friends back then, you'd start looking up at the ceiling and, like, your shoulders would hunch up because you're thinking, those motherfuckers could launch a bomb right now and incinerate us.
Scarier end of the world now because it's nature end of the world now. Now it's God end of the world. Diseases, hurricanes, earthquakes.
No, that's just
still a hurricane in the middle of winter. In December,
but
there's an earthquake coming.
Shit that's been around forever, and life goes on. The bubonic plague, shit like that, where Europe was like decimated. Shit like that. That stuff has happened before. For some reason, humanity always pulls through. There was always that.
Wait a minute, I'm laughing at old-ass Anthony. Because old-ass Anthony. I know this motherfucker was one of those kids that they did the nuclear bomb
cover
under the table.
Oh, yeah. They put our asses under a fucking desk.
And it was a guy with the scratchy thing going, and it was skipping, and you get under the table.
It was the what? Here's what we did. That's what we'd hear. We'd go, there's, air raid alert, and then
Anthony used to do nuclear bombs.
Students, please get under your desks.
And I'm like, this could be the one. The Russians have launched.
The Day After Tomorrow?
Yeah.
That was the one that, oh my God.
That's what I grew up in. And when I was in really like elementary school up until about the 5th grade or so, it was get under the desk. Then they changed this fucking thing where from 6th grade, and then they stopped doing it after that, I guess, but we'd have to go out into the hallway. They changed it, because I guess we got too big for the desk. Go into the hallway, and then there were the younger students that were against the wall, and our job was to kind of shield them with our bodies over the... And I'm looking at this little kid going, this motherfucker, I'm a fucking nuclear shield now.
against the picture of both of y'all fading into dust.
Oh, forget it.
The backwards fade.
Yeah.
The fade, you fade backwards into the nuclear dust.
With our shadows burnt on the tile wall of the elementary
school.
Looking
like Pompeii and shaking
False security for everybody.
But I looked, and even then I thought, what if they are using, I am friggin' cannon fodder. They are using me as a meat shield.
Oh,
that's funny.
For this kid.
Let's go to the phones. Glenn in New Jersey. Glenn, what's up?
What's up, boys? How you doing?
Real good. Make it fast.
Hey, Patrice, I just want to let you know the reason why the white man has the will is because we don't piss away all of our money on fucking gold rims and diamonds.
Someone's got to get left the gold rims.
I can't be angry at that because it's just, I don't know what it is. White people think about the future more than we do early. The white people think about the future at 15. I'm thinking about the future now because I'm just getting older. I'm thinking about credit now. Like, when I was in college, I'm like, I owe $5,000. Kiss my nigga. You think you're going to get this $5,000? Mr. O'Neal, you owe $5,000. We're going to go and get your, whatever. Take it if you can take it, motherfucker. I got
Yeah, but that's a white thing, too, man.
I got 4 different Social Security numbers.
Oh, really?
It's like, find it, motherfucker. So, but now I'm like, when I go and I start learning about things like closing costs and mortgage rates and,
we can refinance that for you.
Like percentage, like, what are the...
interest rates.
Interest rates. You think that's a word that I use from the age of 12 to 32?
No.
Interest rate? I'm like, I can get a car? Yeah, but it's going to be like at least 22% interest. I just got a car.
I got the car. You know something? That isn't a black-white thing.
Certainly not.
That's a not broke thing. Because when I was broke, I swear to you, same fucking thing. I could care less. I got credit cards with the interest was like 25%. 25% interest, and I'm out there buying VCRs and
like he's Donald Trump,
jet skis,
like
and
Donald fucking Trump.
And then the thought never crossed my mind how I was going to pay for it because it wasn't money. It wasn't money. I hand them the plastic. Yeah. They give me what I want. You worry about it later.
So you think it's a money thing?
Poor, not
without
poor.
A doubt.
White people just, and this is not a credit to white people. It's just white people just think about different things, I think, as a whole. Not saying better or worse, but I think I've spent $120,000 on jewelry.
Yeah.
And I've taken it back. And they never give you what I just get tired of it, and I go, hey, like got my first couple of dollars, I had a pinky ring that covered my entire pinky. You know what I mean? It went up to my fingernail. So I'm walking around like, what's happening, baby? I'm on the train, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the train, and I'm buying gold microphones, and I'm glad I wasn't one of these stupid-ass comics like Dumb Nick DiPaolo or Stupid Kevin, who puts like that, I'm dead serious about this game, happy, smiley, sad face, the drama. The drama thing, or a fucking microphone to say, hey, I'm in the game, sucker.
Right, tattoo.
But I brought a damn microphone. I bought a giant microphone with diamonds in it and everything, and if I could go back, I wouldn't have.
How much did that cost you?
A microphone?
A microphone like that, a diamond microphone, it came to about $5,000. Jesus. It came to about $5,000.
We all have our vices, though.
Yeah,
that's not a vice.
That is a vice.
That's just not a goddamn vice.
You're buying shit to what? What is it for?
I think it's loneliness. I buy a lot of things out of loneliness. Like, right. And then my girl goes,
there's a lot of lonely black people out there.
I'm here now. You don't need to. Bitch, you ain't filling that void, ho.
I gotta buy something.
Porno and, hey, a flat screen. Stupid Bob just bought like a 42-inch flat screen for no reason. You know what I mean? For no reason at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's that loneliness thing. And that's why I get to have a flat screen TV in a bedroom that's smaller than this. I have a roommate. At 36 years old,
Oh,
man.
my God.
I do. I have a fucking roommate.
You were just on HBO, though, bro.
Motherfucker.
And I heard you took the train in today. What's wrong with you?
I see you in fucking movies. I see you.
That's the business, nigga. It's like,
we need an
I'm on the train. Wait a minute. I'm on the train. Here's how fucking unknown I am. I can't figure it out, man. A dude recognizes me, right? He goes, this is early in the morning, still coffee time. Everybody's rubbing their eyes. He goes, hey, Patrice. Hey, man, how you doing, Patrice? I go, hey, man, I love your comedy. It's great. I go, cool. I said, wait a minute. Why didn't this motherfucker ask me why I'm on the train? I ain't shit. He goes, hey, man, how you feel? Hey, you should be on the train, stupid.
Yeah, because if Chris Rock was on the train, this guy recognized him. He goes,
Chris Rock, why are you on the train?
That's exactly what he goes.
It would have been everybody's coffee. They wouldn't even need coffee. No eye rubbing. Chris Rock is on the train.
That's how you bring that around.
They expect you to be on the fucking train.
Hey, man, funny stuff.
Hey, man.
Oh.
Funny stuff. Can you move over a little? I need to see.
I'm walking up the stairs ahead of you, stupid. What? I mean, let somebody else know I shouldn't be on the train.
There's no figuring that shit out.
I was on the train sitting there wanting to tell people, hey, man, my car's all fucked up.
Yeah, I'm never on the train.
I get on the train.
No.
You're wondering why I got diamond pinky rings. That's because I don't work in the morning.
I'm not on the train.
I'm headed to a radio show. I'm doing show business right now. No, I don't get it. Like you say, oh yeah, Patrice, you was on HBO, and I've had a steady kind of upward career. I can't figure it out. I cannot figure it out. And then here's the thing that gets me: people think I'm funny. That's what bothers me about my career. Oh, Patrice, you're just you're a great comic. Thank you. Can I have some money, somebody? Oh, we love Patrice, man. We love him. Oh, I thank you for loving me, but I just, goddamn.
Lifestyle here, could you pump some cash?
Cook is selling out the Continental Airline Arena. I was on this show. I think you guys, I came on, you had me on like 3 days for it. You know who showed up at my show? The Opie and Anthony people. Yeah. Nobody else. Nobody came, just the O&A people.
Our listeners are as loyal as they come.
They came to the show, but I was like, hey, this is going to be great. My regular fans and O&A fans team up together. No, it was just O&A fans and a couple of motherfuckers that scraggled. And thank God for white people, because they go to comedy shows that they don't know who's performing.
Yeah.
They just show up. And they go, what a surprise, we saw a young man on Broadway. And it's like, but don't I have fans out this motherfucker? Hey, man, you funny as hell. How come you didn't ask me why I'm on a train?
That would have made your day.
Just this guy, man, what you doing on the train this morning?
Well, my car.
Chris Rock would have woken
The driver didn't show up this morning, and why? I'm going to let him go. I've been thinking of letting that man go.
Or have the conductor go, oh, my God, Patrice O'Neal's on the train. Listen, Patrice, you can't ride in the back with the regular people.
Ladies and gentlemen, big treat today. Big treat if you're coming into work a little early on this snowy day. Patrice O'Neal is in the third car back. If you want to take a look, say hi, get an autograph, and ask him why the fuck he's on the train. 3 cars back.
With my head down, like giving a hey, man, I don't want to be bothered. I'm sitting with my head straight on. I took my hat off, and like, no, people don't recognize me without a hat. Let me put it back on.
You got to get your most recognizable wear on.
I really am not known. God damn it.
Oh, shit.